In fact, we're gonna go search the cabin before we search the shack. Actually, no. We'll get the boxes first. They're over here. This is the last place where there's boxes. Wood. Nails and wood. Nails and wood. Wood. Now I'm starting to be encumbered, so I'm actually gonna not carry all this wood. As you can see, it's walking carefully, so it's better to make multiple trips to a place than it is to be encumbered. Being encumbered is just a way to get killed. So basically you gotta get your weight under half of your maximum weight to be unencumbered. There we go. So I have to remember that there's wood there, so I'll come back for that later if I need it. Just don't be encumbered and you should be okay. Don't really need any of that stuff. Nails and shotgun shells. Nails. I'm slightly encumbered, but not a lot I can do about it, so I'm just gonna unload some more of these wood planks so that I'm below the encumbered level. And some nails. No, it's not. Shotgun cells. There we go. Perfect. Now I'll leave those there, and I'm not going to mark them off on my map because there's both wood planks over here and shotgun shells in there. So I'll have to come back for that. Remember the planks I got. And sneak upstairs. Alright, I'm going to go and try to loot the tower now, which is the last thing I'm going to loot. And I'm only showing the tower because it's got a lot of places in it that people don't usually check for stuff, so most places are pretty self-evident. And again, large amounts of zombies, just avoid them. They'll stop chasing you after a couple streams. Generally walking is good enough, and then just run to dodge a few of them. And go through that locked door that I opened earlier. I got minor injuries, but no scratches, so that's good. That'll heal normally. They're gonna knock that door down, but it's no big deal for me. I'm going to the tower. Just dodge all these guys. Jeez, there's lots of zombies out today. Is this an apocalypse or something? Pause it and take some beta blockers. Let's see if I can deal with all these guys and then loot the tower. Sometimes you just need to deal with zombies. I'll move so we're a place that most of them won't be able to see me. And notice that I'm not actually moving, I'm letting them come to me. Movement attracts zombies. Oh, the door's locked. I'm gonna alert these zombies that I'm here. That zombie seems deaf. Oh, there we go. Alright, I successfully avoided the zombies. Now I can loot this area. Always check these rooms, because like I said, these bedside tables don't always have things in them, but they do have the chance of containing chocolate. And chocolate's worth its weight in gold. Notice that there were 7 items in this thing. It's always best to pick up a couple of the light items if there's 7 things in it, assuming that you know, even if you don't want them, just because they might be food items hidden behind. It doesn't happen very often, but it has been known to happen. Notice I'm not running because that front door is open, and I don't really want any zombies showing up in here when I'm not expecting them. I'm going to stay the night at the top of this tower tonight, and then I'll head back to the safe house in the morning. Nothing. Well, it's almost 4 o'clock now. It's going to start getting late, so I'm going to want to get up to the higher parts of the tower. So far the tower's been pretty useless considering I had a locked door, but I had a lot of shotgun shells. Not a lot of food though. Oh, there's some food. It's 5 o'clock, it's starting to get dark. On this floor, make sure to check this table over here. Doesn't have anything today, but I've gotten chocolate from it before. Like I said, chocolate can spawn pretty much anywhere, so it's always best to check everything. Like, there we go, chocolate. I find when you are camping out at the tower, it's best to camp out at the top floor. Come on, chocolate. Nope. Sleeping pills are really useful if you want to go for the longevity high scores. You use up less food if you spend a lot of your time sleeping. on the last floor, which is where I'm going to spend the night. I generally like to go to bed around 2200 when I'm out and about looting. And is there going to be chocolate here? Nope. Oh well. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to sleep on this chair over here because it's not even near any windows. First I gotta eat something. Rotten steak. And go to sleep. Alright, I'm just gonna skip down to the, walking all the way down to the bottom of the stairs. And I've got 115 weight, so I'm gonna go check out the shed in the cabin, which is one of the hardest places to loot. So I'll show you guys how to do that, and then I'll end the tutorial back at the safe house. Alright, made it downstairs successfully. Now I gotta go get the cabin in the park. Oh, I hear lots of zombies. Wonder where they are. The best place to enter the park is enter the cabin is from over here. Just so you don't have to spend very much time in the park, as it is a fairly dangerous area. There we go, zombies dealt with. Ooh, fire axe. And shotgun shells. That's going to encumber me a bit, so I'm going to drop off these wood planks. Still encumbered. Shotgun shells. There we go. Now back to the safe house. Looks like the park's pretty empty today. Hopefully the zombies aren't sitting there at my safe house. That would be shitty. Alright, this is going to be the end of the tutorial. As you can see, I've looted, let's see exactly what I've looted. When you're carrying far too much, your character actually gets hurt. You can't actually die from it, but it will bring you down to quite a low health. And that's when you have the extremely heavy load. Yeah, it brings you down to about this health, which is the max that you can. But generally when you are looting, it's a good idea to not be encumbered. It's just not a good plan. So, to sum up, I've taught you how to dodge zombies fairly effectively. Always make sure when looting to keep those locked doors open. You never know when you might need to run through it. Always check the little boxes for chocolate, the bedside tables and so forth, because each bar of chocolate you find is an extra day or so onto your life if you're going for the longevity, or if you just need, you know, food when you don't know it. Generally don't start off with any more than 15 shotgun shells. You will find more, and they are quite heavy, so that means you'll be able to carry less other stuff. If you do ever become encumbered, it's a good idea to just drop something in an article or in a container somewhere and become under that unencumbered, because as long as you're unencumbered, you can just walk away from zombies and there's nothing they can do to you. Use a bit of running to dodge around them, and you can avoid most large hordes even when it looks like it's a bad situation. You can usually get past zombies. Again, the scavenge map, which I forgot to mark off the tower, there we go, is located at pzguides.com. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.